welcome to my channel, or welcome back. I'm Yosha and I'm your go-to girl for all things real. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Give this video a thumbs up. Let the algorithm know that you like me, you are here for it, so they can push this video out. And it is October 1st. We are kicking off Vlogtober, and I thought it'd be a great time for me to share my goals for October. If you are new to my channel, I'm Yosha. I do a little real talk, a little lifestyle, some reviews here and there, and I do a lot of sharing of my life, lots of vlogging lately, a little bit of travel, a lot of fitness. I've actually lost over 40 pounds since I got married, and so a lot of this channel is just sharing my life, sharing my experiences, building a community, and helping others. So you're gonna love it here. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, join the community. And today we're gonna be talking about goals. This is my time for a monthly reset. It's where I kind of check in with you all, let you know how I'm doing. Did I stay true to the things I said I wanted to do for September? In September, I had a lot of intentions and a lot of goals, and I'm pretty proud to say that I did pretty well. Financially, I set a goal to make between $300 and $500 online. Not only did I reach it through YouTube with my ads, but I also landed a sponsorship, so that was really exciting, and I look forward to more sponsorships. If you happen to come across my channel, you're a small business, a YouTuber, someone with a product, clothes, shoes, something that you want me to promote, make a video about, please send me an email. I'll send you my current rates. They are subject to change. That was super rewarding. In addition to that, I had set some goals to do a little extra in September because I had extra income coming in. I wanted to pay off some fees for Cancun, which would include my airport travel fees. And I also wanted to put money aside for the trip. So I did do that. I did stay out of savings, and I also set a goal of putting between $200 and $400 in my savings, and I achieved that as well. I wanted to put at least $50 in Josiah's savings, and y'all, I exceeded that. I actually put $150 in his savings. And my overall goal for many, many moons from now, when he is 18, graduating high school, and is getting ready to take his walk in this world, whether he goes to college, whether he decides to start a business, or whatever he decides to do, I want to at least give him $10K as a gift from me to allow him to be set up for success. Look, when I was his age, I didn't have the resources that my husband and I are able to afford Josiah, so that's a blessing in itself. Part of being better is making sure your kids have better, and then making sure that your kids have better. So I say all that to say I'm really happy that I opened a savings account for Josiah earlier this year, and I am really grateful to be able to put things into it. That's something that I plan to do with my next child as well. Just put money into it, learn more about how to grow that money, and just do different things like that to keep my family, you know, set up for success. Should I not be here, should I leave this earth before my son turns 18, he will have something from his mom that she left behind. And I have life insurance too. The next thing I'm going to talk about is content creation goals. So I set a goal to post daily on short video content. So YouTube, TikToks, Reels, and I would say I came pretty close to achieving the goal. Now, as far as YouTube, I posted daily there. I'm already in that mindset of, you know, you prep your content, you have content days, you schedule stuff out. A lot of times on my days off, I work on a lot of short form content because it's easy. And so that is where I've been able to repurpose content and share it across different platforms. And it's made me consistent. Where I fell short, I would say, is probably the Facebook reel part. I was going strong at the beginning. Towards the end, I started phasing, but I have been posting more on my Facebook several times a week. Posts, pictures, questions, Instagram. I've been consistently on my story each day, and I've posted more reels there, but sometimes I just forget to cross-post some of the short-form content. So I'm practicing, I'm gonna get better, but I do understand that right now the wave is short-form content, video format. TikTok also went pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out, like, again, what is my niche over there? I honestly post random stuff, a lot of fitness updates, a lot of food, a lot of trying new places when I travel, and even in the city. I had the fitness goal to work out 3 times a week. Crushed it, killed it. I gotta do better with my water intake and with remembering to eat lunch when I'm supposed to eat lunch. Fitness goal of meal prepping each weekend. knocked that one out the park as well. It's just more efficient. Like, I didn't do it every weekend in August, so I made an intentional goal for September because I was just thinking to myself, like, when I did it that one week, I just had so much more time in the evening. When I didn't do it the next week because I didn't return to office, y'all saw the vlog when I showed up at work and it wasn't time yet. Anyway, I'll put it on the screen, put it on the card. Y'all check that out after this video if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I just realized in general, like, I should have been meal prepping in the summer. Meal prepping the food really helps me. And then y'all know I know how to save money during inflation. I use my Kroger coupons. I use my printed coupons. I look at the weekly ads. I build a grocery list. When I prep my food in advance, it allows me to spend let's say 3 to 4 hours on Sunday making food for Monday through Thursday. I cook 3 or 4 different things. I start with a savory meal or a Sunday dinner themed meal, something that will probably be gone by Monday or Tuesday at the latest. And then I cook a couple of quick hitters that are convenient for me to have. And I have some videos that I put up already. I will link them down below of examples. But for instance, like pot roast, meatloaf, things like that are things that I would like for Sunday dinner that are savory, but you know, after about 2 days or so of it, you don't want to keep eating that. So then you switch to something that's quick and convenient, and that's where chicken breast and ground turkey come in handy. I cook thin chicken breast out of Kroger for salads. And as of late, I have been finding these salad kits. I have a video coming for y'all soon showing y'all what I do, how I found them, and how I prep them up. It is the quickest, convenient, and delicious, healthy meal that you can eat. And it's very filling and good. I love a good salad. I know y'all done seen a few of my shorts talking about my salads. Pictures on my community tab. When I do my grocery visit, sometimes I get the stir fry kits where I would make like the beef stir fry. I'll put a video on the screen for that too. But then other times, they have the salad stuff on sale. So I'll get spring mix that usually costs $7 for $2. Lettuce that usually costs $2 for 40 cents. Salad kits that normally retail at the $3 to $6 range for $1.50. And so now I have chicken that I cook on Sunday that I can put in my salad to have a nice protein-filled dinner without having to do a lot of work. After working all day, picking up my son, going to the gym, doing homework together, and now I could just put some chicken in the bowl, put my favorite salad dressing, prop this stuff together, and boom. Another quick thing is ground turkey. One week I did a bunch of turkey burgers out of a big family size pack of ground turkey. I even froze some of them. And then the other weeks I did like a ground turkey ground up version of it that was perfect to use for nachos, perfect to use for slider sandwiches, and perfect to use to make Josiah spaghetti because my child loves pasta. So it's nothing to take some sauce, warm it up in the pan, add a little razzle dazzle with your seasonings, and put some noodles together. And so now I have pasta or nachos, I have chicken for salad, and now I have this savory dish, and that gives me variety during the week. Another thing that I do is I make breakfast on the go as well, because I cannot sit here and fry bacon every morning, scramble eggs every morning. I don't want to eat cereal because that's not filling. I'll be hungry by the time I get down the highway eating a bowl of cereal for breakfast. So I started making muffins using pancake mix and other toppings and baking them in the oven for my husband. And then for me, I recently stopped doing the pancake mix and started doing straight out of eggs. So using egg, tomato, onion, peppers, and y'all, it is so good and low carb, so it keeps me full throughout the day as well. And I continue to do my grocery visits bi-weekly. I make a list. I see what Josiah wants, what my husband wants, what I want. I try to incorporate fruit, fresh produce, and those are the things that I do to help me stay on track during the week. I mean, I know this is a goals video. My goal currently is to get back down to 220 pounds. I weighed in at the end of September around 235 pounds. So I am 2 pounds away from the weight that I weighed in at when I lost all that weight when I had COVID back in May. I had got all the way down to 233. Y'all, I lost like 8 pounds in a week. That's not gonna stay off. Obviously, COVID took my appetite from me, so I wasn't eating. I felt horrible, and I was just like barely eating anything, like 1 meal a day. It was horrible. Like, I know some people do 1 meal a day to lose weight, but it was an unintentional 1 meal a day. I just didn't have the energy to eat anything. So now, like, with me meal prepping, working out 3 to 4 times a week, I'm getting back to that weight slowly but surely, and it's staying off because of my lifestyle. I think the not knowing what we're gonna eat for dinner caused a lot of late eating, caused a lot of going to bed on a lot of food, and so lately I haven't been doing that as much because I've been more intentional. I set some goals of self-care, and so I put money aside for that, got my hair done, got my nails done, put plans in place for date night for my husband, and put plans in place for Christmas gifts as well for my son. So September was a success. Let's talk about October. So as far as content creation goes, my goal is to continue the same plan. I want to post daily on all my platforms because I'm trying to get monetized everywhere. One thing that success with YouTube has taught me is that you have to build yourself up in the other places to bring more awareness to your main thing and to the future business that I'm gonna start. You know, I offer services. I help with resumes. I help small YouTubers grow. I help people with ideas and brainstorming. And I do product promotion. So I gotta get myself out there consistently on all the platforms so people know where to find me. If I can't do daily, then the other goal is just to be posting multiple times a week in the other places and daily on YouTube, because if YouTube is paying me, I'm not gonna cut this check short to try to go chase another one that's not mine yet. With that said, I want to also just have fun in October with different types of content. Maybe it'll be a Fit-tober. Maybe it'll be a Food-tober. Maybe it'll be some of everything because I'm traveling too. Just stick around and know that it's going to be a vibe. We're going to enjoy this time together on this channel, growing and figuring it out. Fitness goals, I'm going to keep it the same. I want to try to work out 3 times a week. If I do more, that's great. I'll give myself grace. You know, traveling throws everything off, the whole meal prepping situation. What I don't want to do is go grocery shop and buy a bunch of produce knowing that we're going to be on 4 and 5 day trips. My goal money wise is to continue to stay out of my savings for the rest of the year. As I mentioned in my video from the previous month, I have a goal to up my savings to get it to an additional 2 grand from where it was. I know the holidays are coming up. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm also growing my savings at the same time. So right now we're at a great place. We're back on track. I could have saved much more had I not did so many bigger purchases throughout the year. Travel was super expensive. Getting new equipment was expensive. Upgrading my phone was expensive, but it was well worth it because of where I'm going and where I want to be. I just want to be intentional about everything. And so I will continue to look for Christmas gifts for my family and my relatives. This weekend, I do plan on doing a little shopping, a little vibing. So stay tuned for vlogs. It is Vlogtober. More to come. Be sure to stay tuned so you don't miss any of the great updates. Comment down below with any Vlogtober ideas that you want to see from me, because it's the first of the month. So I have time to think through these ideas and schedule this stuff out for later in the month or even in November. With that said, I want to say thanks for watching today's video, listening to me talk and ramble about all the things. Comment down below with one of your October goals. I will see y'all in my next video. Tune in tomorrow for Vlogtober Day 2. Bye.